go! He goes down.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the game shows that should have stayed in the brainstorming room.
You've received medical clearance to be here today, haven't you?
Yes.
Number 10, the million-second quiz.
Since 8 tablespoons equal half a cup, how many tablespoons make up 6 cups?
Ryan Seacrest made a successful name for himself as a host of several reality TV programs. Unfortunately, he had no such success with this gem of a show. How do we even begin to explain the premise of this? Contestants answer trivia questions with the hopes of staying put in the infamous money chair. The 4 players who manage to sit there the longest are able to keep the cash they accumulated. So yeah, we're just confused as you are.
Correct answer is C, 96. Eric wins. He takes her money.
Besides its wonky structure, the non-cohesive questions, and the endangerment of those involved, it's just straight up boring to watch.
What? Oh my god.
She runs out of time.
Number 9, Flinch.
When's it gonna happen?
Imagine trying to go against your natural instincts for a game show. Contrary to what the title suggests, the goal is for players to stay still. If they flinch, a painful punishment ensues, and whoever reacts the least is crowned the winner. To add to the pressure, each contestant is the guinea pig for one of the 3 hosts, meaning whichever person receives the lowest score, the comedian they're representing gets the ultimate penalty at the end. Sounds delightful, doesn't it?
Laughing and terrified at the same time.
Instead of enjoying the show, viewers are horrified at the consequences. I mean, why are we watching people face their phobias? Who the heck wouldn't flinch if a washing machine came flying at them? Forget second-hand embarrassment, this is more like second-hand painfulness. Number 8, Labour Games.
I'll ask you some questions. You can win some fantastic prizes.
Right now?
Right now.
Giving birth is one heck of an experience. Having your loved ones, doctors, and a network TV crew with you perfectly sets the vibe. Wait, what? That's right, this game show centers on parents answering trivia questions mid-birth.
Welcome to Labor Games.
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the prizes benefit the newly born, which is great and all, but really? Labour can be super stressful and intimate at times. Why would this make great TV? Viewers want to be entertained, not worry about the well-being of someone pushing out a baby. No wonder this only lived to see 1 season.
You were not expecting this tonight at 1:40 in the morning, by the way.
Number 7, Red or Black.
I'm excited. I may win £1 million.
Let's play a game. Choose heads or tails. 3, 2, 1, the answer is heads. Now, imagine that being the entire plot of a game show. Players must pick either red or black, and then again, and then again, and then again, until there's eventually a winner. Yep, the format gets a little creative by including stunts like choosing which colour joust will win in a tournament or win a tightrope contest, but that's it. And the involvement of huge numbers of people in the early rounds is different, but popular game shows are exciting because they're intriguing and get you thinking about how you'd handle the situations. Simon Cowell's creation is extremely repetitive and very gimmicky, making it 100% not worth tuning into.
My son Ross is psychic, and he said black, so that's what I've gone for.
In addition, several players involved had criminal records, which didn't help.
But will the lucky tickets be red or black?
Number 6, You're in the Picture.
I know this, that it's the first of its kind. And could very easily be the last.
When your show premieres the same night as President Kennedy's inauguration, you're already facing stiff competition. As it turns out, the pilot crashed so hard that the second episode was a long apology for how bad it was. That was also the final episode of the game show.
Before we go any further to discuss this catastrophe that took place last week, and I'll get some dirtier words to explain it later.
The premise is that celebrities put their faces in a hole within a painting that depicted famous lyrics or movie scenes. By asking questions to the host, the objective was to guess what picture they were in. It's not that ridiculous of a plot, but the choices they made for the pictures were, well, inappropriate to say the least.
Now there is a motley group.
The show was so poorly received that people were more excited for the commercial breaks than the series itself.
Are we in a specific place?
Yes, you are.
Is it a bar?
No, it's not.
Is it a French bar?
What's the difference?
Number 5. My dad is better than your dad.
It doesn't matter if he's 50, he is the strongest guy out there.
Turning a kid's joke into an entire TV show is ridiculous, let's be honest. Children cheer on their fathers as they participate in a series of trivia and physical challenges, and you can just see the toll some of these games were taking on the fathers' bodies.
Did the fatigue start to set in at any point?
Yeah. When I stepped onto the first disc.
It's hard to watch at times, especially when one of the dads ends up having a heart attack mid-challenge. The prize is also extremely underwhelming. All of this hardship for a mountain bike and an Xbox 360? I mean, they couldn't even give a monetary reward as well? It's no shock that the show was eventually cancelled after only 8 episodes. Good riddance.
Yeah, you gotta press the buzzer. No one else has pressed it yet. We've gotta go.
Number 4. Pitfall.
What part of the girl will most men touch first?
Guessing games can be super fun, but this one is just so random. Players had to guess how audience members answered survey questions. If they made it to the Pitfall round, they had to go through a complicated process that no one understood, involving general trivia and an elevator.
Strange.
Oh, I see nothing.
You saw nothing. You saw a lot of lights flashing.
The concept made absolutely no sense, but turns out it didn't even matter. The production company went bankrupt before the show even made it onto the screen. Winners and Alex Trebek, the future host of Jeopardy, never even got paid fully. Talk about a pitfall.
And that's a pitfall, but you've got plenty of time.
Number 3. The Chamber.
Chamber, level 1, to commence.
It is as spooky as it sounds. Players answer questions while being in a container that is either super cold or really hot. There are also other elements brought into the mix, such as shocks and lowering oxygen levels. And obviously, this show tanked.
TV's most intense game moves to its regular night. Woo! Don't miss the show where knowing the answers is only half the battle.
Viewers want to leave the episode happy, not like we involuntarily saw a horror movie. The winner of one show won some money and a trip to the hospital immediately after filming. The conditions were so unsafe that he received monetary reparations from Fox after saving them a lawsuit.
You're in your danger zone.
I'm doing fine. Keep it going.
Well, your levels are up, so you need to get them down or you're coming out.
So the show is hard to watch for viewers and horrible for contestants to experience. Thank goodness this show was cancelled after just 3 episodes.
By signing this, you acknowledge that you are fully aware of the risks involved.
Number 2. Three's a Crowd.
One thing you really enjoy watching Fran do.
I love to watch her walk.
Close work relationships can be a sensitive conversation topic among some couples. This show takes it a step further by having a husband's wife and his secretary compete to see who knows him best. There's 3 groups of contestants playing simultaneously, and whichever team of women get the most right answers wins.
Because you can't make spaghetti joy doesn't mean I can't. But I appreciate you leaving us.
Besides watching marriages fall apart in real time, the concept is rooted in sexism. It doesn't matter if it's their colleagues or partners who win, the men receive money regardless.
Did you or did you not ever make whoopee with your secretary, Bob, before you were married now?
I sure did.
Plus, this is rather humiliating to everyone except the male spouses. No wonder the National Organisation for Women spoke out against this disaster, and a 1999 revival with different female pairings fared no better.
21 years down the drain. I mean, he's doing it right now. You just show me an attorney and I'll sign up.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Hurl.
These guys have not been told what they'll be eating or what the following challenge will be.
What a whirlwind of disgust. Competitive eating and vigorous activities are cool enough to watch independently of each other, but combining them to see who's the last to vomit? I mean, we need to have a quick chat with the creator of this show, now.
John has used the faceplant technique to power his way to 7 ounces.
While some people are more tolerant of puke than others, there's only a small percentage who like to go out of their way to see it. Also, the food choices are atrocious. PB&J sandwiches and Ambrosier salad do not go together. If you really need to have a censored and uncensored version of your game show, maybe don't air it at all. Despite the odds, the show aired for 11 glorious episodes.
He ate the most food during every stage and didn't hurl. That earned him not just the $1,000 prize, but also the Iron Stomach Award.
So, which of these game shows should have been cancelled immediately? Let us know in the comments down below.
Right now, we've got to take a break, some important commercial messages, and then we'll come back.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.